It was great. It made me feel like I was a freshman again. Just the energy in that building and just being able to look around and interact and see different people getting hyped and smiling and like interacting with them. It was awesome. I felt like a kid in a candy store.
Obviously, a lot of turnover from last year's roster. Just our first time seeing it. What have you seen so far in this year's team?
I've seen a lot of guys who, even when they make mistakes, they're so eager to learn and take constructive criticism and are resilient. I think that's a huge characteristic and something that can define us, and I'm excited how we learn and learn from our mistakes. So I only see us going up from here. We got a long way to go, but we're going in the right direction, that's for sure.
You said to the crowd you guys were gonna win it all this year. What makes you so confident?
Why wouldn't I be confident? I feel like we're the best team in the country, and I'm gonna stand by that for as long as I live. So I have no wavering confidence in that remark.
Was it like seeing the banner unveiled, and was there a little bit of I want a different banner this time?
It was definitely cool. It was something that we worked really hard for, and it was very hard to even get there. I know a lot of people said we came up short, and there's some truth to that, but at the end of the day, it took a lot of effort and work and blood, sweat, and tears to get there, and especially just we really had to stick together as a team. There's a lot going on. COVID took us out. I mean, we battled through a lot, and I don't think that gets enough credit. So I'm very proud of what us and that group were able to accomplish.
Why didn't we see you in the dunk contest?
You said what?
Why didn't we see you in the dunk contest?
I mean, you saw my lob out there, right? I didn't want to like steal the show, so I mean.
Drew, what does having fans and noise and atmosphere do for you, your game?
Man, it I can't even like describe it. It makes me like just get to a whole nother level of energy. I mean, I don't think I wasn't smiling like for more than 30 seconds out there. I was just ear to ear, just so excited, and it definitely makes it so much easier to just get up for a game and help you just keep your adrenaline flowing for way longer. So it was really cool.
How do you think the team has handled the situation with Coach Few? That could be perceived as a distraction, but you guys are pretty experienced and have guys who have been through distractions. You talked about last year being a distraction. How do you think the team has handled that situation in the last month or so?
Coach is a great leader. He leads us every day in and out, and no one's perfect, you know, and everyone messes up, and he's taken his punishment like a man, and he's owned up to it, and we have nothing but respect for him, and we'll stand by him no matter what.
I think it was probably hard for him to not be here and watching this and coaching the team, and this is a pretty important day for you guys.
Of course, it's his passion. It's what gets him going every morning. It's his pride and joy, and but you know, everyone has to own up to their mistakes, and he's doing a great job of that and continuing to lead us. So we can be proud of him for that.
Are you seeing out of the newcomers? Anybody step to the front there, Chet or Hunter or whoever?
I wouldn't say one person stands out. I'd say that all as a group have really bonded together and really just learning so much so fast and kind of getting thrown in the fire. I remember as a freshman, it was crazy for me playing in this, and it was really nerve-wracking, and I felt like I was just so tense, and the way they all just were calmly out there, just letting the game come to them, just letting things flow and just being calm. I think that was a big testament to all those guys' character and how they've been brought up.
Did Strother protest the dunk contest results?
I don't know how he wasn't in there. That wasn't on me. I got to talk to other judges about that one.
What was the best dunk you saw out there?
Hunter's, yeah, for sure. That was nasty.
How is it working with Chet? I know you haven't had a ton of time, but how's that working? How's that evolving?
It's been great. You know, we push each other to be better. We try new things together, work on different moves, and it's been a lot of fun, but it's fun going against every single guy we have. I mean, I said this last year a lot. Practices are harder than the games. I mean, we're bringing in all these 5 stars and top players. They're all really, really good players, and that every day in practice is so hard. I mean, just to be able to to do what you want to do, to be able to score, defend, it's hard, and it's what makes this program special, just the competition within.
What have you guys told Dominic Harris as he's going through his rehab process and tried to kind of encourage him to stay positive? And he's obviously around the team still, so.
Yeah, man, it made my stomach drop hearing that news. He's been working so hard, and he was ready to have a phenomenal year. I mean, the amount of work he's put in, just everything he means to this team. It was heartbreaking for me because you hate to see that happen to anybody. But he's doing a great job of keeping a tough face and a smile on his face around us. And we're a family. We're here for him whenever he needs, and he's here for us. So we're just making sure that he stays good and just helping him through this because it's not easy. And he's going to be a lot stronger because of this.
Caden Perry had some pretty good moments in the scrimmage today. You know, obviously a lot of people talk about a lot of the he's not unrecruited by any means, but there's obviously guys in the class that had higher recruitments. Just what have you seen out of him?
Well, I mean, I drove down the lane and tried to throw one off the top corner of the backboard, and somehow he blocked it. I feel like he jumped over the backboard for it. So he's a crazy athlete. He's strong, and he's a heck of a player. Definitely underrated, and he's going to be huge for this team this year.
What do you think this place is going to be like? It's like this when Texas comes in.
I mean, it's going to be crazy for Texas for sure, but that's a special thing about this place is it's crazy every night, no matter what. I mean, I was walking in the gym and I just saw like endless line of people on all sides of the arena, and it was nice. It was very nice to see, and that's just why Gonzaga is so special, because no matter who we play, if we're in this building, it's going to be rocking, it's going to be sold out because we have some of the best fans in the country.
Do you have more of a leadership role this year, being in the program longer than pretty much everybody, except for Anton? I saw you had to gather the guys at the midcourt, right?
Yeah, man, I feel old. Age is really catching up to me. It's been a fun new experience. I wouldn't say necessarily new, but just like learning how to be a better leader. You know, I talked to Joel and Corey and asked them because, you know, they did such a good job last year, and I just want to kind of continue what they started and the guys before them. So just making sure all the young guys are good and teaching them little things that are special to the Gonzaga culture, like the little huddle in the middle after the game. Just teach them the new things and how we do things around here. So it's been a fun process for sure. It's a new challenge for me, which I enjoy.
What did those two guys tell you about leading, and if you can share any of their words of Joel and Corey as far as how to lead a team, and what advice did you kind of take from them?
Yeah, I mean, Andy and I have been talking a lot with them, and they just said be yourself and just work hard. They said the most important thing, as long as you lead by example and show them how to do it and how to do things right, the rest will take care of itself. So Andrew and I have really been trying to do that to the best of our ability and just making sure the guys stay locked in and engaged all the time, because college is a grind and it's an adjustment, and there's a lot of extracurriculars that go on. So just making sure to balance fun, time, school, and basketball is a lot. So we're just trying to help everyone and make sure we keep the ship afloat.
Probably got time for one more question for Drew.
What was the biggest thing you really took away from the loss to Baylor in the championship game, and have you, I guess, made any changes specifically to your game since then?
I mean, it just was their night. I mean, they couldn't miss, and we didn't have our best night. So I have no regrets about the game. I feel like we put our all on the line, and obviously it's unfortunate that we didn't win it, but kudos to them for that, and they earned it, and it just makes us want to work that much harder. It's like adding lighter fluid to a bonfire. So we're motivated this year.
Thoughts on the Cowboys?
Best team in America, I'm telling you. I'm tired of being up here in the Pacific Northwest where everyone's cheering for the Seahawks, and I'm just a lone Cowboy fan up here. So now the tables have turned, and we're better than y'all for sure this year. I'm saying that right now. And I couldn't be more excited about that. How about them Cowboys?
Yes, sir.